Support PGM Piano into creating more free lessons via pgmpiano.com. Hi guys, welcome to this original lesson which is for River Flows in You by Yuruma. Now this is one of the most popular piano pieces ever and I'm going to teach you the original way to play it. So if you want to learn that, just keep on watching. So now I'm going to play a little part first and then I'll tell you exactly how to play it. Okay, so this is the part we're going to learn in the first part of this lesson. It's a really beautiful piece, and if you haven't heard it before, I've based it on the YouTube video in the description box down below. Okay, so please have a look at that. There's a lot of versions out there of this song. Yuruma is improvising all the time in a couple of videos. So I've based this lesson on that link in the description box down below, just to be sure. Watch that. If you like that version, that's what we're going to learn. For now, please have a look above the piano at the chords, because these chords are really important. They will keep on returning over and over again in this song. So we have F sharp major, then D major add 2, A major and E major. Okay, and if you don't know what these chords are, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to explain everything to you. But if you want to learn a little bit more about that, please have a look at my basic piano chord lesson in the description box down below as well. For now, the left hand is going to play F sharp major and then the D add 2. So F sharp, C sharp and F sharp, followed by D, A, E. Okay, so right here and right there. Okay, you play it from the bottom to the top. Like that. The right hand will play A, G sharp, A, G sharp, A, E, A, D. Okay? Just like that. So let's combine it. We're going to play them together. Up until there. Then it's just right. And then together again, and then just right. Okay, so like that. Okay, once more. Like that. Then the right hand is going to play A, C sharp. Okay, and continuing on right there. So what you're going to do after A, C sharp is exactly the same as what we just did. Okay, so you go and then start again. Like that. So combining these two, we're just playing the first two chords here, by the way. So you play the first chord, second chord, back to the first chord, second chord. So like this. A, C sharp, right there. Okay, now we go back to the first chord again, and then we play all of the chords, so it's gonna sound like this. Okay, so this may seem a little bit scary, it may sound a bit hard, but it's actually not that hard to play. Left hand is gonna play the same thing, F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, followed by D, A, E. Okay, then you're going to A, E, C sharp for the A chord right there, and then E, B, E. Okay, so we have like that. Now what you're gonna do, the one extra thing, is play the D again when you play the D chord. So we have right there, you're gonna play it again, okay? And then continue on. Like that, okay? The right hand is gonna play A, C sharp again, as we've seen before. and then you play A, G sharp, A. Okay, let me just do a little bit of the right hand. That's the right hand, okay? It's A, C sharp, A, G sharp, A, so like that. To the low A again, G sharp, A, okay? So like that, okay? And now you're going to play the low A again, E, A, okay? So we get like that, and then all you play is A, D, A, okay? So like that. Okay, so like that. One more time, very, very slowly for you. Like that. Now let's match it up left and right. Right here is where you're gonna match. Okay? Like that. Okay? Don't try and figure out when to play left and right. It will just confuse you a lot. Start playing them together right here. Play them very slowly and listen to the way I play it. But if you're gonna go like, oh, left, right, right, left, right, left, it's just gonna confuse you. Okay? I'm gonna do it very slowly, listen to it, and then I'll tell you for the other two chords what to play in the right hand. Okay, so that's slow and a little bit quicker. After that, as I said, the left hand is going to play A, E, and C sharp, and E, B, E. Okay? The right hand will play this. Like that, okay? It's B and C sharp rather quick. D, and then A and E. So like that. C sharp, B, okay? A, E, A, G sharp, A, okay? Like that. Like that, okay? Come on, it like this. Okay, so these three are all together. Okay, so combine it like this. Right there. Continuing on right there. Okay, so the way to combine it is together, 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 right? And then the rest. So together, 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 right, together, left, left. Okay? Right, right, together, etc. Like that. Okay? So let me play the entire part really slowly for you right now. Pay attention, and I'm sure you're gonna get that. Just play it very, very slowly, and you can build up the speed later. Okay guys, so we're moving on with the next part. Okay, so for this part we're playing the same chords again because these are the chords that we're going to be playing all the time. Now the left hand's changed a little bit. You go F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, D, A, E, that's still the same, but then you play A, E, A, so don't play the C sharp here, and then you're going to play E, B, G sharp right there. Okay, now to be honest, it doesn't really matter that much whether you play A, E, A or A, E, C sharp, and then E, B, E or E, B, G sharp, because it's still the same chord. It just sounds a little bit different, and I personally get the feeling that Yurima plays it different every time as well because of the improvisation. But anyway, this is the way you're supposed to play it. So let's do the left hand first. Like that. The right hand is playing A, G sharp, A. And we've already seen that in the previous part a little bit as well. But this is where the parts match up. Okay, so which is E, A, B, C sharp, C sharp, D, E, and then D, C sharp, B. Okay, so we have A, G sharp, A, E, A, B, C sharp, C sharp, D, E, D, C sharp, B. Let's just play it. Like that. Let's match it up, and what we're going to do here is every time you play the last note on the right hand, that left hand is going to kick in as well. Look. Okay, so the last note of the right hand every single time will be the first note of the left hand. Like that. Let's do it one more time very slowly before moving on to the next part. Okay, just like that. Now let's have a look at the next part. Okay, so this part looks a lot similar as the part 2 parts ago, remember? Right here. But right now what you're going to do is play A, C sharp and A all really quickly right after each other, okay? Like that, okay? Like that, okay? So this is all still exactly the same up until there, okay? So we get... Now you're going to jump up here, play C sharp, and then G sharp and B together. Okay, so then E, so, and then B and C sharp together, B, A, G sharp, A. Okay, so right here, like that. Once more. Like that. Okay, matching it up, we were right here. And right here, you're gonna play them together, okay? And all of these notes are together. So from here, together, 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 right, and then together, 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 right, right, right. Okay? So, once more. And then once you're here, play the A. You get that part again. Okay? So. Etc. So once more, right hand is going to play C sharp, followed by G sharp and B, E. Okay? And then B and C sharp quickly. B, A, G sharp, A. Okay, so. Like that. Left hand is still playing A, E, C sharp and E, B, E. Okay, so once more, final time, and then I'll do the entire part slowly. Like that. Okay, let's do this entire part slowly before moving on to the next one. Okay, just like that. So now let's move on to that next part. Okay, so this time we're ending up on the A for the previous part. So this is where we're basically coming in. Okay, and then it's basically the same. That little bit, but you're not going to play the E. So it will be the A right here coming from this part here. And then just A, B, C sharp. Okay, continuing on, we've already done this. C sharp, D, E. D, C sharp, B. But now when you hit this E, we're going to start the next part. Okay, right there. So that's where we're basically blending this part with the next one. So the previous one ended on the A. And blending it right there. So keep in mind, do not play this E right here, because we're playing it a little bit more light. But apart from that, it's exactly the same as what we've done before. Okay, so one more time slowly, then moving on. Okay, so now let's figure out what this A is going to do in the next part. Okay, so this is what we're playing right here. If you've been paying attention to the left hand, it's simply F C sharp, E sharp, D A E C sharp, and E B E again. Okay, now if you like to, you can change that up. You could go E B G sharp. That's all up to you, because all that really matters is that you're playing these 4 chords in the left hand. But I like to play it like this. The right hand plays that A together with the E from the previous part. Okay, remember coming down here. Right there. Okay, that's where we start. That little thing. Okay, right is gonna play A, B, A, G sharp. Okay, so like that. Then A again and a low A. Okay. E and an A. Okay, so like that. Okay, you're gonna do that for 2 times. So okay, then do the same, but after G sharp you're gonna go up in that direction. Okay, so A, B, C sharp, D, E. Okay, so like that. So it's 2 times with the low A right here, and then going up. Like that. C sharp, B, A. G sharp, B, E, B. Okay. Finishing up right there. Okay. So like this, slowly. Once more. Once more, play along if you can. Whoops, that was supposed just to be the E. Okay, right there. C sharp, B, A. Like that. Let's do it very slowly without me talking through it. I know it's quite a lot of stuff, but you will get it if you practice this a lot of times slowly. It will be stored in your muscle memory and you'll be able to play that rather easily and quickly. Now, when are you going to match up the left hand? Well, you're starting that A here whilst playing the E from the previous part, remember? Like that. So you do A, B, A, G sharp first, and then on the next A you're going to match. Okay, so like this. Now on the E you're going to match as well, A, and then on the next one, like that. Okay, so 3 matching points with left. It's right here. Now, right, together, right, together. Same thing right here. Okay, same thing. Hitting the F again. I'm sorry about that. It's a little warm here. My fingers get swollen up. So, right here together. And then right here. And now we have the E left on the left hand. And we can actually play that A again. For the next set, okay? Etc. So let's do that very slowly. Again, don't pay too much attention as to when to play your left hand. Try and listen to the song. We're making music here, we're not studying math. So listen to the song, feel it, and put it in. If not, if you're having trouble with that, don't worry. Have a look back, or watch to this part right now, the very slow part, and figure it out precisely. But if you don't have to, it's better to feel it, to listen to the song, to see when you have to play the notes. Let's do it slowly now. Okay, etc. Continuing on right there. So what you're going to do is play this, what I just showed you, for 2 times in a row. So it's the entire bit for 2 times. Then there will be a little bit of a variation, which I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so this is what you play the 3rd time. It may be a little bit tricky if you've never done that before, that kind of stuff. But it's not really that hard. It's exactly the same as what we used to play, but instead of playing A, B, A, G sharp, you're now going to play A, B, A, G sharp. Okay, so it's turning into... Okay, so it's just 1 note more. It seems like a lot, but it's not. It's just, you just place it right before you're going to play it. Like that, okay? Just right before. Apart from that, this part is exactly the same. You're going to do that A before the first 3 times, because obviously the last time you're coming back. Like that, and you're not going to play it there, so... right there. Okay, so 3 times in total the last time you're walking back. The rest is exactly the same, so let me do it slowly for you and then we'll be moving on. Okay, continuing on right there again with the next part basically. So now let's have a look at the next part. It's basically exactly the same as the first and the second part. So we've been playing it without the thing, you know, for 2 times, and then we played with the thing, and then after that you're going to play once more without. Okay, so you played 4 times in total. The first 2 is just, okay, the third one is like that, and then the fourth one is like that again. Okay, so the special one only the 3rd time. Okay, so now that we're moving on, what's gonna happen is you're gonna play this again. Okay, that whole part as we've been doing it the first time. Okay, so like this. Now we're here, and this is where we're gonna learn the new part. Okay, this is the new part you need to learn. So like this. That's the new part we're going to learn right here. So basically it's still A, G sharp, A. Okay. That's still the same. And then remember this. Okay, it's exactly the same, but you're going to play the right hand twice for all of the part. Okay, so we have this just once. And as of now, the right hand is going to play everything 2 times. Now remember, the left hand kicks in on the last note of the right hand, so that's gonna happen right there. But instead of just playing left, you're now gonna play right again. Okay, so like that. Once more. Right, right, right together, right together, right together. Okay. Right there, first right, and combine it right there. Remember from that one, but now play right twice. Okay, so like that, okay? And now you finish up with a G sharp right there. Okay, I'm gonna do this very slowly, but if you try it a couple of times, just try the right hand. Like that. You will get it quicker than you think, because you already know the previous part, which was basically exactly the same, except for playing everything twice. Let's do it very, very slowly, and then we'll be moving on to the next part. Okay, so what we're going to do here is play this again. And then the up version. Right here. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing again. Okay, but this little bit is different at the end. So we're basically back to this stuff again. However, we play A, G sharp, A over here. Remember? Okay, so from here. That was the A, G sharp, A. Now, this is going to be the same. Okay, so the same up until there, and now it's going to change. That's still the same. Up until there, but now instead of playing D, C sharp, B again, you're going to play E, G sharp, B. Okay, but the pattern will still be the same, so like that. So instead of playing this, you're now going to play this like that. Okay, so let's put that in. Up until there, look, I'm not playing the E yet, because we're going to be moving there. Okay guys, so we have one small little part left, and basically it's when you're playing this kind of stuff. And it doesn't matter whether you play the double one or the single one. Okay, all that matters is it's that type of stuff. Sometimes it's being played, what I'm going to explain you in a bit. Sometimes it isn't, okay? That all depends, as I've been saying, on which version you watch of Yurima, because he likes to improvise. Sometimes he plays it the first time and the third time, then he plays it the second time and the fourth time. It doesn't really matter. You can play it whenever you feel it's beautiful. So what we're going to do, when we have this part, you play this for 2 times as always. You come up, now come down, and instead of playing that, you're going to play this. Okay, so like this. Just like that, okay? So to put that in, let's do it slowly. So make sure you hit the E and the G sharp at the same time. Okay, so etc. Okay, so that's the final thing you need to learn. It's a little bit tricky to play, so if you cannot get that in, that's okay. But that's one of the things he's also putting in there. So now you know all of the parts you need to know in order to play this song. As I've said 100 of times already, Yurima likes to improvise. Now and then he plays the song a little bit longer, then he makes it shorter. But now you know all of the parts that are being played, and you can start to make this song your own.